Welcome back to a new episode of Love, Sex, LA Unfiltered. And today I am so excited. We have a very special guest, and he is a professional manifester, a TikTok tarot card reader, and maybe a little something else we're going to get into later. But I'm just so excited he's here. Please welcome the amazing Ryan Lu.
Oh my God. Hi. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming.
We're matching. I want to start this by saying we are unintentionally matching. I did wear this intentionally for the show.
Right.
Because I love LA. We're both in our, what is this, cheetah or leopard?
I don't, sadly, I don't know the difference. Well, animal print.
Animal print. We're animal printing on the same animal print.
I mean, that is manifesting at its finest.
Can you
right?
believe that?
Like, this was unplanned.
Also, I want to publicly apologize for taking so long to get on this. I know we've rescheduled so much. I'm so sorry.
But I'm so glad we were able to finally do it.
I know, and now we're matching. So I feel like this was exactly how it should happen.
Seriously, everything happens for a reason and perfect timing, right?
Period, divine timing. You got it.
I love it. I love it.
I love it. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh my gosh, thank you. And we get to have our
God,
Cosmos. Cheers.
Cheers.
Because we're in our Sex and the City era, right?
Sex and the City era, pink era matches the set. Love matching.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
So any show that provides me any sort of alcohol, thank you, love it. Thank you so much.
We like to have a little fun over here, you know.
I love that. I'm gonna start feeding my guests alcohol on my shows.
We have the water here just for aesthetic, you know.
Right. I did sip on it to test the waters. It was good. Thank you.
Pun intended.
There you go.
This is gonna be a fun one. I already see where this is going.
I know. I'm excited. Wait,
okay.
I'm super excited.
We were talking earlier. You're a Virgo. I'm an Aquarius.
Yeah.
But you're an Aquarius moon.
I'm an Aquarius moon.
We balance each other.
Right.
Little Earth, little.
And you have a lot of Virgo
air.
in your family. Your sister's a Virgo.
Exactly.
There you go.
I love it. I love it. So I start every episode with a game called Date or Ghost.
Okay. Love. Excited.
Ooh. Okay. I will give you a scenario.
Yes.
And based on that scenario, you tell me if you would date that person or ghost that person.
I'm ready. Okay.
You like games? We like games.
I love games and I love ghosting. So
Thank you.
I know. People act like it's such a crime.
So underrated.
Yes. Just do it.
I agree 100%. And sometimes it's absolutely called for.
Yes, girl. Literally. People act like it's the worst thing in the world. I'm like, are you kidding? I'm doing you a favor, if anything. Really.
Thank you.
Really.
Sometimes people come on and they like to preface the game with just, I don't ghost in real life, but for the sake of the game. And I'm like, I do.
I ghost in real life and I'm going to ghost in this game. So.
Listen, as an Aquarius too, I'm sure you understand.
I mean, aquariums, y'all love to ghost. And I support you. I completely support you.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. First scenario. They tell you they manifested you on the first date.
Ooh, I would date that.
Right?
Yeah.
Kind of cute, kind of hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you wanted me? I love that. I always like people who want me. I was talking about it with my producer last night. I was like, my type is people who want me. You know
I love that though, because you know what?
Yeah.
I feel like so often nowadays we kind of glorify people that don't like us and think we have to prove our lovability to them.
God, yes, literally. We'll get into it. But yes, literally.
Right?
Yes.
Right. So it's good. If someone likes you, they manifested you. Maybe have you seen those one I don't know if they're TikTok psychics that draw your soulmate?
I haven't seen those. Wait, I feel like I've seen them in 2020.
Yeah.
In 2020, I was super into I'm still into it, obviously, but I was super into the soulmate or this zodiac sign and and I was and in every comment I was like, yup, claim, yes, absolutely, writing names out, naming names, everything.
Naming names?
I was on that shit. Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Wait, what's your answer?
If I would date or ghost?
Yeah, what do you think?
I would date. You know what's funny? It probably depends who it is. If I already didn't like them or something, I'd be ew, cringe. But if I like them, I'm gonna be like, oh my God.
Wait, can I change my answer? I misunderstood. I thought I was already on this date and they told me on the date. Because
it could be.
I've had so many people tell me they're manifesting me and I've never gone out with them.
That's so
Yeah, I thought
funny.
I was already on the date. They already got me on that date and they told me that. And I was like, oh, I like that.
I love that.
So I guess it's nuanced.
So they got you on the date by telling you that.
And you know what? They did that. They manifested it then because they got me on the date.
I love that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm admittedly not easy to date. So, they already got there. They already got there.
But you know what? At least you admit it.
I'm so self-aware. I'm painfully self-aware.
Right?
Painfully
I will walk in with the red flags and be like, here you go.
Oh, I want them to know immediately. So it's this is what you're signing up for. You know what I mean?
100%.
Right. So then they can't say shit after. It's well, I already told you.
I took away all your power.
Literally.
I already know who I am.
100%.
I love it.
Can't tell me shit. I already know.
Oh my God. I love it. Okay. They ask you your zodiac sign and follow up to see if you're compatible.
Okay. That one, I don't know if I would inherently ghost, but I don't love that because I think any zodiac sign could be compatible. You know what I mean?
I do too.
It's not that deep, I think.
It's not that deep.
If they're making it that deep, then I'm what else are you gonna make that deep? You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So I
agree
think
with
that's
that.
a ghost type situation.
Yeah. It's like probably depends on like where it goes after that. You kind of gotta like keep an eye on things, right?
100%. Exactly.
Yeah. Sometimes I almost like someone I know I'm not compatible with because it feels like a challenge.
Oh my God, that's the worst. I'm the fucking same way. I hate that so much. No, because I love like the idea of like, oh, I can't have that. Now I want it so much more.
Me
and
too.
It's the worst. Like honestly, I'm actually working on like unlearning that.
Me too.
I'm too old to play those games. I think.
know. Me too. Sometimes I talk like on this podcast. I'm like, I'm 31. I have to shut the fuck up. Like, am I serious?
No, just yap, girl. Just say it. Fuck it. Whatever. People love to hear it. I love to hear it. I want to hear it.
I love it. Okay. You're seeing each other.
Yes.
And maybe like a month in. And you're not exclusive, but you find out that your friend matched with them on an app.
I would hate that so much. I'm like way too possessive, way too clingy. Why are they on that app anyways?
Right?
Why are they on that app?
Why didn't you get rid of that the moment we went out?
Literally, why are you on the app at all, slut? Like, whore, what are you doing on that app? That makes no sense to me. So, like, and then also, like, it's the principle. Like, what do you do? I'm so loyal. Like, I'm so loyal. It's like, if I like you, I'm done. Like, I'm not, people aren't attracted to me anymore. I don't want to meet no one. I don't want to talk to no one. So it's like, not that I should expect the same.
No, but you're like loyal to a fault almost.
Definitely a fault.
Yeah.
It's such a fault, literally. Yeah.
But with the right person, it won't be a fault. Right?
Okay, I love that. Claiming that. Yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. With the right person, it won't feel like a fault. It'll be like they'll reciprocate it.
Right. As they should. Absolutely.
As they fucking should.
Absolutely.
Right?
Okay, wait. What was the question? Sorry.
Would you date or ghost if you're not exclusive?
Ghost as fuck. Oh, I'd be
Ghost.
so pissed.
Yeah.
I'd be really mad if that happened.
Yeah.
I'd actually be really mad. I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, what are we doing then?
Right.
Like, why are you wasting my
doing?
time?
Why?
Literally. I don't like wasting time. That's the thing. I'm too busy. I'm way too busy for that.
Life's too short.
Life's too short. I'm too busy for that. I think I would have to dip. But then again, I'm kind of a dumbass when it comes to love. So like maybe I would just like make an excuse for them. I am notorious for that too.
But you know what? That's so relatable because let me tell you.
Yeah.
Half these scenarios I give, I'm like, I would ghost. I would never put up with that. And then I'm like,
and then you're in the scenario.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm in worse scenarios. And I'm like, what am I doing?
I literally worse scenarios. And I'm like, it's okay. I forgive you.
I'll
oh my God, it's the worst. Yes, I justify. Girl, we got a lot to get into. Yes, absolutely. I honestly, I want to say on record I would ghost.
Okay.
But I probably wouldn't.
In real life, we wouldn't. For the sake of the game, we'll ghost.
I know. I would make an excuse for them. I'd be like, well, maybe I'm just like not doing enough. Like, I don't know.
I will always come up with something else. Like, oh my God, he's going through a lot right now.
Oh my God, I'm the fucking worst. But guys, you don't get it. Like, he's like dealing with XYZ and it's like bullshit. You know?
Probably forgot the app was like on his phone.
Definitely. Like, he's probably not active. Like, did he message you? Yeah, he did. But it's like, he's probably just seeing if I would react.
He wants
to get my attention.
He wants to get my attention. He was hacked, right?
That wasn't him. That's not my man. Someone's catfishing is him. Like, I take these accusations very seriously. So don't come at me with that shit. I blame the friend. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That's hilarious. Okay. They say they're not ready for a relationship, but want to continue to hang out to see where things go in the future.
Ghost. I would ghost.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what do you mean? Like,
yeah, and eventually it gets boring.
It just, to me, it's just like, if you like me, you like me. I also think I'm a polarizing person. So I'm like, there's no way that you're like unsure, that you don't know. You know what I mean?
100%.
I think I would just ghost.
Yeah.
Not I think I would ghost. I would just ghost.
Have you had a situation like that?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I'm like, literally in my head, I'm like replaying everything in my head. Cause like, I've had the most crazy, like, not even the most crazy, but like, yeah, I would say it's crazy. So I journal avidly. I journal every day in my life. Do you?
Yes, every
morning. I feel
morning.
like no one does. I love that.
You know what you have to is you're a creative person,
yes,
right? You're
literally.
A creative person. You have to like write things down because it like kind of fuels more creativity, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. You have to get it out. So like I journal every day.
Yeah.
And I journal about my life. And I was just rereading. Whenever I'm really going through it, I'll reread my journal entries to be like, how did I get through that or whatever? And I was just rereading the past like 10 years of my life. And I was like, damn, I've been through some shit. Yeah. Especially with men. So I'm like, yeah, I've been in that situation like a lot. I feel like I've also been the person perpetuating that situation. Right. You know? Like I'd be wasting people's time too. You know what I mean? I'm definitely not innocent, you know?
It happens.
It happens.
It happens. Yeah. You know, I had a situation like that over the summer.
Did you?
Like a little summer fling.
Oh.
But I finally said, I was like, listen, I don't want casual, at least not with you.
100%. Say less.
He didn't bite the bait, so you know you gotta walk away.
What happened?
He walked away. You know, actually, he tried to keep doing the casual thing, and I was like, I'm not doing it. You know,
I'm not a casual kind of girl, so like I genuinely wouldn't be into that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just not.
Oh, summer
not
is
it.
such a heartbreaking romantic time.
It really is. I think the heat gets to everyone's head.
It gets to everyone's head.
Yeah.
People go feral. I go feral, girl. Like,
me too.
Oh my God, it's bad. Like this past summer was the apocalypse for me. Like
Seriously?
this past summer, like I have been put through so much hell. Like I literally lost my faith in God. And I'm so like, I'm not religious by any means, but I have a lot of faith. I actually think it's an identifying like personality trait of mine, or like something I deeply identify with. My literal only tattoo is a cross.
I love that.
But because of how horrible this past summer is, my team knows, by the way, how horrible this past summer is for me. I literally have been like, God, why? Like, I was like, I don't know. I'm still trying to find that faith again. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you have to find like the lesson in things, which is, it sucks sometimes. It's like, why did I have to go through this?
I hate that people keep telling me, they're like, well, it's just a lesson. And they're like, you're learning something. I'm like, I didn't want to learn. I didn't need to learn that. Like, what was the point of that? You know what I mean?
Like, why did I have to go through that to learn something?
Yes.
Could I have read it somewhere or something?
I would have like, it would have been receptive if it was in a movie. So like, it's okay. But anyways, now we're here.
Yeah, so we're here. You made it, right?
Yeah. And I told you before we started filming this, I was like, I'm in my healing era.
Yeah.
So you're getting a more healed version of me. Because I've been on other podcasts the past couple weeks, and I have been in the most unhinged, chaotic bullshit. Yeah. So I'm giving you like the most polished version of me.
We love
honestly,
unhinged.
It's not even that polished right now. Like,
no, we love unhinged though.
Okay, then you're gonna
get
it.
It's honest.
You're gonna get
it. It's raw. We like raw, real.
You gave me a Cosmo. You're gonna get it. Thank you.
Uh-oh. Cheers to that.
I know. I feel like I've almost finished it already. You're like still have you have a lot of yours.
But you know what? You don't want like drunk me here right now.
I kind of do.
And I'm kind of a lightweight.
Really? I'm a heavyweight. I literally started drinking heavily because of this situation over the summer. So now I'm such a heavyweight. Yes. Literally.
Oh my gosh. But you know what I say?
Tell me.
The only way out of the fire is through the fire. And you made it through it.
Poetic.
You're in your healing era.
I guess.
Right?
I guess. Is that what that is? I guess.
You know what? You made it.
Thank you.
And for that, we give you credit.
I really appreciate it.
And you're going to talk about it.
Hell yeah, I'm going to talk about it.
I love it.
I'm like sweating because my publicist is here, and I'm like, wait, should I like not? We'll find out. We'll find out.
Oh my God, I love it. Okay, that's hilarious. Okay, they still like their ex's posts online.
Yeah, that's a hard ghost for me. Why are you doing that?
Why are you doing that?
Move on. What's happening?
Is it an ex or is it not
I feel
an
like
ex?
You're basing this off of my life. Where'd you research this?
My life.
Oh. Girl. Yes, that's a ghost. And I'm so psychotic. Like, I'll go look and I'll be like, when's the last time you commented? When's the last time you liked? You know what I mean? And I'll like do my research.
You have to.
I have my friend do my research too. My friend and I, we were in and out, and my friend Cameron, and we were like going through this guy's ex's Instagram. And we were like, okay, so he stopped commenting in October 2024. So that means like we're on our Nancy Drew, Charlotte Combs
shit.
You
have to be though.
You have to be.
You kind of have to be because
in this day and age, yeah, you do.
You really do. I have a theory that like most men of modern dating are partially single. It's like an epidemic.
Oh my
they
God.
have one foot in the past and one, like in the future.
Yes.
And they can't seem to like yank their whole body out of it.
Yes, literally, just like move on. I mean, that's terrible because people keep telling me to move on, and I'm like, no, but like, yeah, move on.
It's hard. I get it. It is so difficult.
You're so funny because you'll be like, they do this terrible thing, and I'll be like, right? And I'll be like, I mean, I do it too, and you're like, but you're allowed to. Thank you.
I agree.
Enabler? I mean, I agree with you. I think I am allowed to.
Right? No,
Fuck
you are.
It.
You are.
Thank you.
But,
thank you.
It's hard though because, I mean, you can see everything of everybody's online. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
digital footprint's real, y'all.
It's so real.
Super
it's so real.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I'm out here fucking checking people's Venmo transactions.
And
I'm like,
yeah, I've been there.
How did I get here?
I know, I'm crazy.
How did I get here?
No,
right?
I love that. Wait, we're so similar like that.
Right?
Yeah, I love that.
And is it stalking or is it research? Like,
it's research. You're investigating. You're fair to investigate.
No, you have to.
You have to.
You have to. This happened to me recently, actually.
Oh, God.
There was a guy.
Okay.
I matched with on an app. I'm not really on any app, so.
Same.
But I matched with this was months ago, and then we started following each other on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
And like we started talking. Mm-hmm. He asked me out on a date, and then I go to the tags. And I'm like, it is like
he's on some horse shit.
The ghost of like his relationship past, like tagged photos with he and a girlfriend. They still like each other's photos. I'm like, I don't know about this.
Oh my God, girl, if that was me, I would spiral so hard. I would find everything out about this ex, every ex.
Right.
I would know their life story. I'll do my research. Like, no,
100%.
Yeah, and I'd also start making a timeline. Like, when did they date? How long were they together? What could have happened? Why did they fall out? Like, what are you like? I'm so crazy.
Do you ever find though, like their exes are actually more interesting than them?
Yes, they're always the problem. Let me just start there. The men are always the problem. They are always the problem. Like, that's something I came to the conclusion of, because like I get really competitive for no reason with women. Yeah. No reason at all. Super competitive, and like they're always mad cool. And I'm always like, you're the problem, actually. I hate that you made me like this. You know what I mean?
Right? Mm-hmm. Literally.
Yeah.
No, 100%. 100%. Okay, we're on the same wavelength. This is scary.
We are.
We're bad together, I think.
We're on a leopard print. We're really on this shit, yes.
Literally. Okay. They had a trip previously planned with their ex and say it was non-refundable. So they're going to go just platonically with their ex's friends on this trip.
Fuck no. What the fuck do you mean? I don't care if it's non-refundable. You lose your money then.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't go. That's crazy. Ghost hard. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so insane. Because then it comes down to the principle. It's like, now you're being inconsiderate to my feelings.
Right.
You know what I mean?
100%.
I would just take the L. You know, I wouldn't do that. That's where I stand. I wouldn't do that. So why are you doing that?
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean?
100%. And, you know, I think a lot of the time too, people think like, okay, if someone truly cares about you and wants to make it work, I feel like their biggest fear is not losing you, but hurting you. And by doing that, you're hurting someone.
That's literally what I was just telling myself recently. I was just like, my husband wouldn't act like this.
No.
You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
You wouldn't want to hurt me. So why are you behaving like this? You know what I mean?
100%.
100%. I completely agree with that. And that's an action. Like, I wouldn't do that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But I don't know. Maybe I'm just like super crazy, deep lover girl or something. So I'm like.
But wouldn't you rather be like that than the opposite?
Absolutely.
You know?
Yes, literally. 100%.
Just like, it's just crazy.
I don't know how motherfuckers are nonchalant. I really don't get it.
Oh my God.
Wait, can I cuss on this?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. I don't know how motherfuckers are nonchalant. Like, that makes no sense to me. But
right?
Because I'm hella chalant. I'm chalant as fuck. Like, me mad chalant. So I just don't get it. But
I know. Sometimes I'm like, I wish I was a chill girl. I wish I did the casual. But like, how boring. It's
I know.
part of my lore.
And then also like, that'd be boring to be with.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
No, 100%.
I wouldn't like that.
No.
That'd be so boring. So boring. I'm not into that. Yeah.
Maybe we just need like fellow psychos to be with. Like someone that understands like.
You would think. Or
does that make it worse?
Oh, I don't know. I'm still figuring it out.
Right.
We'll find out. Hopefully. Okay. We'll revisit that question at the end of this.
Okay. Fair enough.
We'll get into everything.
Okay. Okay. They tell you they can't give you a commitment until you hook up with them to see if you're sexually compatible.
Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you. Like, actually, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Absolutely not. One, I don't even like sex. So, like, I wouldn't even like that.
Yeah.
And that would be, like, such a turn off for me. I'm like, girl, what?
Right?
That's insane.
Like the ick.
Yes. That's actually my hardest ghost. Like, everything else, I'm kind of like, gray zone.
Yeah, gray zone.
This one, I'm very much like, bye.
Right.
Like, no, we're not doing that. That's crazy.
100%.
That's so insane. Oh my God.
Right?
No. What would you do?
Oh, 100% goes.
Right?
I mean, let's go back to like my husband wouldn't do that, right?
Right.
Like that is not the guy that I'm intentionally taking seriously or anything like that.
Totally. And
100% goes.
I hate that, but it.
And I feel like the minute you start doing things that you don't want to do or you're pressured to do, you lose your power.
100%. And you need to sit in your power too, because I feel like especially when it comes to dating relationships, like it becomes a shared power thing, and like you don't ever want to overpower your partner. Your partner shouldn't overpower you.
Yes.
But then that is an overpowering thing. You know what I mean?
100%.
And it becomes about control, and also that's bullshit. Like what? Then you don't feel any type of way about me.
Right.
I've never been in that situation, by the way, so thankfully.
Thank God.
I would be really upset though. Actually, I don't know if I'd be thankful. I'd be like, great.
Right.
Fuck you.
It's almost like you have to be thankful that like their true colors came out.
100%.
And you can walk away from the situation.
I love that shit. I wish more people would do that, actually.
Right.
Yeah, don't waste my time.
Yeah.
You know?
Like stop being fake nice.
Yes, literally.
Do you watch Sex and the City?
No, I've never seen it.
Oh my gosh.
No, but I feel like we're in it right now, no?
We are.
Is this it?
This is it.
Okay.
This is Sex and the City.
Who am I? Carrie?
I mean, you may be Carrie.
Okay. You're Carrie, though.
Maybe we could be like a mix, like Carrie and I feel like I'm a mix of like Carrie and like sometimes Samantha, depending the mode I'm in my life.
Totally. She's so cunt. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Wait, blonde, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Cunt. Yes, absolutely.
That's so funny.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes,
You're in our
love
Sex
that.
and the City era. Okay.
I guess so.
Last one.
Okay.
They ghost you for a week, but make it up to you with your dream date.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie. I'm mad easy. I feel like you guys, I'm the fucking worst. They'll do the bare minimum for me, and I'll be like, oh my God, we're getting here. I'm Delulu as hell. It's actually so annoying. Like, actually, let me just publicly apologize to my team, my friends. I'm sorry. Like, I'm the worst. Yeah, no, I'm fine with that date.
You're like, they must have had something going on.
Definitely.
Right?
That's the other thing. I'm like very gracious. So I'd be like, oh, they were just like dealing with XYZ.
Yeah.
They didn't communicate with me, but like, you know, they were doing that.
You're understanding.
I'm very understanding.
You're understanding.
Very understanding.
And so
genuinely.
you deserve that reciprocated back.
I deserve that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is therapy. This is so crazy.
Oh my God, did this turn into a therapy session?
I mean, it's about to
that.
be. Yes.
A little alcohol, a little yapping.
I wish I could drink through my therapy sessions. Shout out Will, my therapist. Yes. Love that.
Oh my God, I love it. Well, that was our game. So much fun.
That was very fun. Oh my God, we started off strong.
Right? I feel like we just released some like endorphins from it almost,
oh, hell
right?
yeah.
Like,
yeah, I'm ready.
Kind of venting.
Let's get into everything. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I want to talk to you because you are like the professional manifester, right?
Thank you.
Like you talk about it so much. You got your Delulu merch on right now.
I know, I'm shameless, y'all. Please stream Delulu with Ryan Lu.
I love it. I love it, right? So I kind of want to talk to you about manifesting love in modern dating, right? Because
love that.
Modern dating can be so complicated.
Yes.
Right? As we were just like going back and forth about it, right?
100%. Yeah.
So it can be so difficult and so confusing. And like you can 1 minute be like not even into someone. And next thing you know, you're like swept up in their emotional tornado in this crazy situationship, right?
Right.
So it can be difficult.
Yes.
So how does someone, like what advice do you have for someone who wants to manifest their dream person? Someone that's like looking to date intentionally and find the one?
I'm being so serious about this. You just cannot settle. Like when it comes to manifesting and comes to manifesting love, you need to be specific about what you want, how this person's going to treat you, honestly, what this person looks like, how they're acting with you, what this relationship is. Because when you start manifesting it, you're not going to settle. Because then if this person's not acting accordingly, then what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like you don't want to settle on that. And I think when it comes to manifesting, it's about intention. So I think it's actually really helpful. I think everyone should always write down what kind of partner they want, who they want to be with, what kind of relationship they want to be in, because those are the things that are going to be key for you, especially if it's subconscious. When you're meeting someone, when you're getting to know someone, it's like, are they acting as this? Are they acting as such? Are they behaving as such? And if they are, then let's keep going. But if they're not, then I know what I want. So why am I wasting my time here?
100%.
That's what I think, you know?
Don't settle.
You shouldn't settle. And that's the thing about my life in general. Like, I just completely refuse to settle. Anything I want in life, I'm going to get it. And if I don't get it, I'm never going to know because I refuse to settle.
I love that.
It's just how you have to live. That's how I've always been. You know what I mean? I just really refuse to settle.
You have to be like that.
You have to. It's your life. That. Right.
100%.
Yeah.
And I think so much of the time people settle for things and think like, oh, I manifested this, or like they seek out signs, right? That it's like, this was meant to be.
Yes.
Whether it's a relationship, a career, whatever it is, you know? And I think that blocks what's truly meant for them and the real thing they're trying to manifest into their life.
Right. Because then honestly, if you're not being open to, and that's another part of manifestation, is being open to receiving, because you can manifest something and that's great. But if you're open to receiving that manifestation in different ways, you never know how amazing it could be. You know what I mean? Like even with my career right now, like I've always wanted to be entertainment. I've always wanted to be in Hollywood in LA, but I never really imagined the scope of what that would look like. There were ideas I had. But I'm very, very, very more than happy with what I'm doing with my career right now. And I feel like it's because I was open to it. And it also opens more doors. Like just because you don't necessarily land on the exact thing that maybe you anticipate initially doesn't mean you're never going to get there either, you know?
Isn't that funny how that works too? Sometimes you like have a vision in your head of what like a relationship, a career, whatever it is, it's supposed to look like. And it doesn't happen in that way you think it's going to, and it leads you actually to like the next thing
100%.
That you were like, wait, I wasn't anticipating this, but it worked out even better.
Yes, literally. I think about that all the time. I think about my life. I think about my path, my career, everything I've ever accomplished. And I'm like, it feels random, but really it's not. You know what I mean? It's meant to be like that. It's meant to happen at that time that it took to get there and all of that. So being open to your manifestations, and this goes towards manifesting relationships and the partner that you want, really just got to be open to it too. It can show up in different ways.
Yeah. For sure. Do you have like a specific technique you use for manifesting? Like I'll see sometimes people like, you know, repeat this and like, you know, put your hand over your eye or like, you know, journaling, whatever. Like there are different techniques you think work for manifesting different things.
I think every method and technique works simply because it comes down to the intention. So if you believe under a full moon while it's pouring rain, you're hopping on one foot, spinning around, holding a bunch of crystals, and that's how you manifest, and that's how you manifest. Because at the end of the day, it's just like you're setting the intention that you want this and this is going to happen for you. So for me personally, I'm a big fan of prayer. That's my number one way for me to manifest.
1,000%.
Huge fan of prayer. I love praying. I feel like that's the most direct way to manifest for me. And it's so different for everyone. And it works differently for everyone. And that's the best thing about manifesting too. It's not one size fits all.
Yeah.
But I also write in my journal. So for example, manifesting a partner, I'll describe them. I'll write down, I'll be like, he's tall, he's handsome, he's sweet to me, he's kind, he's like XYZ, whatever it is that I want. He treats me like this and he behaves like this and we interact like this. And it's being intentional about that. And then I also love speaking things into existence, acting as is. So I work with the law of assumption, which is just like, whatever you want is already yours. So move like it. Like it's already yours. You already have it.
Yeah.
You don't have the anxiety of like, I want this or I'm hoping I get this. It's like, it's already yours. So that's kind of how I function when I manifest. And I feel like manifestation should be easy. And that's the biggest thing about my content and my podcast and everything. It's about making sure manifestation is easy. Like when people overcomplicate it, then they get in their head, they overthink it. But really it comes down to just being like, it's already mine. I feel confident about that. I live like that. And then it shows up for you. And that's actually how I manifested pretty much everything in my life right now.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love that. And I like totally relate to you saying like prayer is so powerful.
So powerful.
Because our thoughts, our words, the things, right? Like
absolutely.
And yeah, no, I love that. I love that. And I do think like I'm someone, and I feel like you're very similar.
Yeah.
Like that.
Too similar.
Right. Right? No, literally. I'm like, if something isn't meant to be, if something doesn't work out,
yeah,
it just wasn't in like God's plan for me or this timeline or timing. You know 100%. What I mean?
Yeah, because you'll be surprised when things show up for you. Because like sometimes I'm like, it didn't happen now, but like then it shows up down the line. And then when you reflect or you're being introspective or you're looking back at it, it's like, okay, and it's meant to happen then. Because I actually even think with my career, like, because I think I started this entire thing, content creation, being a creator when I was 23, and I felt like I was too old for it. But let's say I started when I was 19, I would have for sure have been canceled. I definitely would have not made it. I definitely would have been able to handle it. Like it happened at the age that it had to happen. You know what I mean?
1,000%.
And that's something I think about all the time.
Spot on.
Right.
That's spot on. No, I love that. I love that. So, okay. So with that, what's something you've manifested recently that you can share with us?
Oh God. I think I started writing music for other artists. So that's something I've been manifesting my entire life. I think this is actually not really something I even talk about really, but I got into content creation and everything because I wanted to be a songwriter. And 10 years ago when I was like about 18, I was Googling like, how can I be a songwriter? How can I make that a career? And I read an article that was like, to be completely honest, if you make a name for yourself, you're more likely to get into sessions. You're more likely going to be able to write. And I said, okay, I'll do that. So I started making content and I made YouTube videos, I made Vines, I did everything under the sun, Instagram posts, whatever, to try to make a name for myself. And it ended up working out, which is great.
That's amazing.
And then now I actually was reflecting on it now because I've been writing for a lot of artists.
Yeah.
And I've been really happy about that because I'm like, this is crazy. I've literally told myself this is what I want to do. And this is the intention I set 10 years ago. And it did take a decade, but now I'm doing it. You know what I mean? And it feels kind of like full circle. And it's like the next direction I want to go. I'm obviously going to keep doing everything I'm doing right now. I love being in front of a camera. I love performing. I love empowering. I love speaking.
And you're so good at it.
Thank you. That is so sweet. I love that you said that. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to do everything. Like I love all the behind the scenes things in entertainment too.
Yeah.
I love the idea of producing. I love the idea of like managing. I love the idea of just seeing productions go all the way through with my own show and other people's. I work on other people's shows too. So
that's so amazing, though.
Thank you.
That's so amazing. And, it kind of goes back to what we were talking about, though. You said you were, way younger, manifesting a career in music.
Yeah.
And listen, it might not have been the timing then. And, you ended up doing something else that led you to this now. I mean, it's crazy when you think about it. You know what I mean? Like the different phases of your life that act as the catalyst.
Yeah.
And, moving you forward to.
100%. And like, to be honest, I was thinking about it today. I was like, my writing today is so much better than it was 10 years ago.
Is that crazy when you look back?
And I wouldn't, 10 years ago, I'm like, no, I'm good at this. I want to do this. But like, I also really needed to hone my craft.
Yeah.
I also really needed to write a lot of bad music, bad songs, and then figure that out. And then also be deeply inspired, deeply hurt to write what I'm writing now.
You have to go through shit.
You do. And that sucks. But like, I'm very proud of what I'm working on now. I'm proud of the projects I'm working on because I've been doing a lot of, this year I've really leaned into doing stuff behind the scenes too, which, it's not my favorite because I love being in front of a camera, but I'm excited about those projects coming out and being like, I had a hand in that. And it's just like being creative and like they're all so exciting. So.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Well, congratulations. That's
Thank
amazing.
You.
That's
Thank
so
you.
awesome.
Wait, I'm so excited I got to talk about that.
I know. Did we just get an exclusive?
You did get an exclusive. You did get an exclusive. You're going to get more
Ooh,
too.
Ryan Lu takes music. I love it.
Oh my God, absolutely. Everyone heard that. The universe heard that. Because I also want to release my own music too.
That's amazing.
Thank you. I'm super inspired right now. So we're really getting in there.
What are you inspired by?
Devastation. Being deeply hurt. Being sad. Los Angeles inspires me so deeply. It's a running motif in all my music. Los Angeles. Like, this city is so insidious. It's built on broken dreams. It's also so gold and glitter and glam and pretty and spotlights, and I love all of it, even the dark parts of Hollywood. I'm super inspired by LA.
Yeah,
so
100%.
And the people in LA and people trying to make it and people doing what they think they need to do to make it and like what I think I need to do to make it. Like, it's its own world. It's like its own culture, really.
It really is. I feel like there is just like a storyline in every like crack of the sidewalks here, like in this town.
100%.
You
literally,
know?
Literally, you see it everywhere. It's like people come here for a reason, you know? And it's also devastating because I also feel like not everyone makes it, which I hate that I said that out loud, but it's just like, it's a part of what LA is.
Right.
You know, everyone's trying and everyone wants to. But it's such a cutthroat industry, you know?
So cutthroat, so saturated. But,
so saturated.
But that's so awesome that like, I love this.
Thank
I'm
you.
so happy for you.
I'm excited for you to hear everything. It's coming out soon, I think.
This is so exciting.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank
I
you
love
for being
it.
excited.
Oh my gosh. No, this is awesome. So, okay, when you talk about manifestation, how does someone know that something in their life, whether it's a relationship or like we're talking about right now, a career, how do you know that that came from something you manifested versus something that might just be like a lesson for you in life?
Oh, it's honestly really hard to differentiate. And I always say this, and I actually have to tell this to myself too.
Yeah.
You're actually not gonna know until way after the fact.
Yeah.
Meaning, like, I think some time's gonna have to pass. We're gonna reflect on it and be like, okay, that was a lesson, or this was something that led to my next thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think about even with my career, like, I was working with my past manager for the past couple of years, and we have such a great relationship. We still have a great relationship, but I left that management last month, and it opened a door for something bigger and better for me. And it's like, I never anticipated leaving her, never anticipated leaving that management, but it's just like, it ended up being the exact right thing. And I wouldn't have known in retrospect, because at the time when it was essentially falling apart and not working out the way I was thinking it was going to, I was like, I don't know what to do, you know? But now looking back, I'm like, everything panned out exactly how it needed to, but I only would have known after time had passed and I reflect on it.
Yeah.
So honestly, I feel like a lot of people aren't going to recognize why things happen until time passes, which definitely sucks. I'm impatient as hell, so I don't love that. I always want to know immediately, but sometimes you just got to ride the wave, you know?
100%. And sometimes I feel like it's almost like part of the manifestation.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? The bumps in the road. Yeah, it's a journey.
People think that manifestation is like, it's going to happen overnight. You're going to show up with it. It's going to like just pop up in your life, which it definitely can. I very much believe that. But oftentimes it's such a journey to get there. It's not always just like, just here it is, and now I have it. It's like, you know, there are things that have to happen. There are steps that need to be taken. And there are things that you need to do. You need to take aligned action to manifest it, which means you want to trust the universe is going to do it for you. But you have to do everything in your power to meet the universe in the middle to make it happen.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's so true. That's such a great way to put it too. And I feel like sometimes there's things we think we want in life, right?
Yeah.
There's things we think we want.
Yes.
And we're like so motivated for it.
Yes.
And it's not meant for us.
Yeah.
We're
and
not
that's okay
to
too. And then you'll find out too. Like, it feels heartbreaking in the moment when you don't get it. But then when it comes down to it and then you realize, then you're like, okay, this makes sense. It's just a journey. Life is such a journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not about the finish line, right?
It's not. It really isn't. And I think every little moment's so significant, which is why I'm such a big advocate for journaling.
Me too.
I like reading how I got to where I got and like what I was thinking about, what was happening, the things that line up. Like, if you don't journal yet, I really encourage everyone to journal. Like, you're going to find it so serendipitous how everything plays out, especially when you write it down day by day, you know?
Yeah. And then it's funny, like you were talking about earlier, like you look back.
You look back, yeah.
And you read these like moments from your life and like, was I okay?
Right.
No, like,
and I wasn't, but we still did it. So
and then it's like, here we are now. Like, who would have thought?
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's so crazy.
It really is. So, okay, kind of going into that then, like avoiding the wrong manifestation, right?
Yeah.
Like, how do you release someone or something that you maybe did manifest or you somehow forced into your life, right? And it truly wasn't meant for you?
Honestly, if anyone has an answer for me, I'd love to know because I don't know the answer to that. I would say, like, honestly, you just have to live. Like, that's kind of what I'm telling myself right now. Like, I like to keep myself really busy. I like to be super booked.
Yeah.
I like to not think about it. Yesterday was my first day off in like weeks. And I literally was sitting there with my thoughts and I was like, oh my God. I was like, I hate feeling things. I hate thinking. Right?
Me too. Like, I cannot be like, I cannot have free time. I don't want free mental time.
Yes, literally.
Yeah,
I need to be booked out. Like, I need to be booked. Like, my calendar needs to be stacked. Like, I'm not trying to think. I'm just trying to go. I'm trying to work. You know what I mean? Not trying to think. Yesterday I was like, fuck, I'm really just sitting here like, now what the fuck do I do?
And then I started hyperfixating on shit.
Oh yeah, I hyperfixate. I start writing things. I start going crazy. I get manic as fuck.
Me too. And I'm like so OCD and like ADD that I'm like hyperfixating. That's what I feel like too. Like a lot of the time, sometimes you like hyperfixate on a person, not even out of like liking them. It's just like a hyperfixation.
Yeah, I get mad obsessed. I'm super obsessive.
Me too.
I get really obsessed. I kind of like it, but
listen, you're a songwriter, right?
Yes,
you're a songwriter. You have to have inspiration.
Yeah, I love me a muse. So
me too.
Yeah,
me too. What is an artist without a muse? Right?
100,000,000%.
Should we cheers to that? What is an artist without a muse?
That was poetic as fuck. It was so poetic. I'm gonna write about that.
You can use it. You can use it.
I will. You'll see it.
That's so funny. I love it. So let me ask you this. Do you think you can do the opposite? Like, in terms of manifesting, can you manifest someone out of your life? Like, there's so many times where, like, I will say, like, God, if this person is not meant for me, please remove them from my life.
That part. Literally. I do that all the time. I literally manifest people out all the time.
And it works.
It absolutely works. Definitely. Yeah. That's actually an easy one for me. Me love burning bridges. My PA was just saying this earlier before we shot. She was like, you love burning bridges? I love burning a bridge. I love burning a bridge. I'll light that motherfucker up. It'll light the way. I love burning a bridge.
That is hilarious.
I don't know. I'm just at a point in my life where I'm like, I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm like, whatever. I'm just going to do what's best for me. No, none of that. Like, I can't do that. So I'm like, yeah, let me light that motherfucker up happily.
Yeah. We're burning the bridge, not rebuilding it.
Definitely. Manifesting people out, it's easy. It's also setting an intention saying, I don't want this person in my life anymore. I don't want their energy in my life anymore. I'm good. Like, we're good here. We're clean. I feel like there could always be lingering energy too, but at the same time, it's like, if you set that boundary, I'm a huge fan of boundaries. Just set a boundary. You know what I mean? If you don't want to talk to them, this is what I mean when the show started. I love ghosting. Set that boundary. You don't owe anyone anything.
No.
And in all fairness, no one owes me anything either. Like, if someone ghosts me, yeah, you don't owe me anything too. Like, I can totally understand that.
Yeah.
I'll lose my mind over it, but I can understand it.
We will spiral.
I will spiral.
We will have a couple martinis and send a drunk message, but we will be okay.
I'll be doing all of that. I'll write a song about it. Like, I'll do everything. I'll talk about it next time I do my show. I'll talk about it right now.
We're naming names, right?
Oh, I love me naming names. Oh my God. I love name dropping in my music. I love name dropping in my music.
I love that.
I love pointing out specific things. When I write, it's meant so the person who hears it that I wrote it about, they know it's about them.
I love that though. There's a quote I saw. What was it? It was something like, be careful what you do to a writer because they'll describe you.
Hell yeah.
We will.
Oh my God. I just started saying this, but I'm like, blankety blank person. So funny. I just said I named names. This person, I'm like, congrats, babe. You're a co-writer on this song because I'm quoting you. I'm quoting you. You said that, and I just wrote it in here. You're a co-writer. There you go. You get your percentage. You get your points on the master, whatever the fuck it is. Like, it's all yours, babe. Like, thank you.
You're a co-writer now.
You're a co-writer now. Congrats. You're a songwriter too. Congrats.
That's hilarious. No, I love that.
That's crazy.
But crazy's fun, right?
Yes.
Crazy's fun. We like to keep it fun.
Literally.
Like, I feel like people, like, would they be bored if we weren't, like, if we were just, like, boring and normal? And,
I can't even imagine being normal. Like, I really can't. Like, I feel like I'd just be like, I feel so bad shit. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, I feel bad for the men I date. I feel bad for the men I like because I feel like I'm so crazy. You know what I mean?
Are you crazy, though? Or are you just, like, loving and loyal and they can't handle it because they've gone through something?
It's that. Yeah. I am the victim. In all of these. Thank you. Literally.
I'm here.
No, absolutely. I'm actually not even crazy. I feel like I'm trying, you know what I mean?
And
Also, it's fun.
No, yeah.
You'll never be bored of me. I'm like, I always say this. I'm like, you can say whatever the fuck you want about me, but you know what you're not going to say? You're not going to say Ryan's boring. You're never going to say Ryan's boring.
That's kind of my biggest fear, though, is being boring.
Same.
Like, that is my biggest fear, is being like boring. Like, it is part of our lore.
It is. I feel like my heart's beating so fast. I don't know if this mic's picking it up. That's so funny. I feel like I'm saying too much. That's so funny.
No, I love it. I love it.
Yes.
It's so true, though.
Never boring.
But why? Life's too short to be boring.
Yeah, literally. Oh my God.
And if you don't get me, that's on you.
Period. Literally. Yeah. We're the victim.
No, seriously.
Yeah, no, literally.
Oh my God. Okay, so kind of getting into that, like, I want to talk about manifesting during your healing era, because we were talking about, like, you're in your healing era right now.
Allegedly, right? In the healing era.
Allegedly, for legal purposes. Allegedly.
Yes.
Okay. So, I mean, I think my healing eras are actually when I manifest the most, like, important times in my life. You know what I mean? Like, I was in, like, this really, like, toxic situationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, like, I'm 31, like I told you earlier. I'm like, why? How am I in a situationship, right? But whatever.
Girl, they'll find you. They will find you. The demons are out, y'all. Like, please.
No, seriously. And, like, all of a sudden you're, like, swept up into it, right?
Yeah.
But that situationship and, like, the falling out of it was the catalyst for my whole, like, the whole conception of this podcast and Love Sex LA, right? Like,
yes.
Without that, this wouldn't exist.
I love that so much.
It's true, though. You know, those moments where you're, like, down and out and you're like, what the fuck? How did I get here?
Yeah, literally.
But they could serve as truly, like, they catapult you into, like, your true purpose and the things you're meant for and the things you truly want in life, right?
Right.
So, to that point.
Yep.
How do you find that, like, during your healing era right now, you're manifesting new things for your life? I know we were talking about the music stuff.
Yes. Honestly, you'll find you in different ways.
Yeah.
And I feel like everyone's path is so different. So, like, let's say you are in your own healing era, you're going through whatever you're going through and you want to get out of it, you're being intentional about that. It's about finding what truly serves you.
Yeah.
That was a fucking bar. I literally improvised that. That's crazy.
Bars.
Literally. You need to serve yourself at this point. Because especially, like, if you're coming out, like, of some sort of relationship or something that hurt you, it's like you spend so much time invested in this person, invested in this romance, this love or whatever. And then at the same time, it's like, how much I poured into this person is what I should pour back into myself. And I think that's where true healing comes from, and being intentional about wanting to get better, wanting to feel better. And then that's when you start aligning. Like you said, like when you're in your healing era, that's when you start manifesting these great things for yourself. Because now you're like, I'm pouring all that energy, I'm calling it back to me, I'm pouring it into myself.
Yeah.
And now these great things are happening. Like, I've had really great things happen for me recently. And I always tell everyone, I'm just like, I hope it gets better. And then they're like, everyone's like, you just did this and this and this and XYZ. What are you talking about? I'm like, ooh. I'm like, okay, yeah, T. But yes.
I love it. No, I mean, that's so amazing.
They go hand in hand. It goes hand in hand.
They really do. And, like, you're an artist. So, like, you know, like, you get your best work done when you are heartbroken.
Girl,
down and out.
Literally, I've never written so much. I've never felt so proud of what I've written.
Yeah.
I've never felt more excited to say these things I've written. Like, yes, exactly.
That's amazing, though.
But that's the devastating thing, though, is like, I always tell myself, I'm like, it doesn't matter how much something sucks or what I go through. If I get a good song out of it, it's worth it to me. But to be honest, I feel like recently I was like, none of this was worth it. I would have rather none of this music existed.
No, really?
I know.
Oh my
You'll hear
gosh.
it. You'll hear it. Trust me, y'all. You will hear it.
Oh my gosh. So can you talk about your healing era? Like, was this from a relationship, situationship?
It was from a man.
From a man. Confusionship?
It was everything that it shouldn't have been. And to be honest, I feel like I'm so dumb because I'm, like, very generous and I'm very, like, loving and I give everything to someone or whatever. Also, just on the record, I do not like people easily. I very much do not like people
easily. I'm the same way.
easily.
I'm so picky.
I'm very picky and, like, it's, like, very random for me. It's super random for me me to like someone. So if I do end up liking someone, I'm always, like, all in. Like I said, I'm chalant as hell. There's no way that I could be chill about a person or something, but it's like I'll dedicate my life to them and, like, essentially I'll start worshiping them. Like, I feel like the way I love is like a religion. You know what I mean? So then when it becomes that, then it could also be very damning and it could be very difficult and it could be a complicated relationship. You know what I mean? And I feel like where I am right now in my healing era is, like, kind of acknowledging, like, where did I go wrong? What were my faults? And also, like, what I didn't do wrong and, like, what I shouldn't blame myself for. And I feel like that's, like, its own journey, which is why I also am such an advocate for journaling. Yeah. Because then you can really pinpoint things. And, like, I've been reading back the past few months and I'm like, okay. Like,
right? Right.
Yeah.
I get it, though. Sometimes you put someone on a pedestal.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And it's hard to take them down. And a lot of the time, I don't know if this is true for you, but like a lot of the time when I put someone on a pedestal, they're the person that I had no interest in. And they were the ones like pursuing me.
Isn't that crazy?
And then all of a sudden they have the upper hand. And I'm like, what?
Can we get into that? Literally. Because like I'm not a chaser.
Me either.
Don't chase. I attract. Fact.
Yeah.
But like literally it's exactly that. It's just like you never see it coming and then it happens and it's like, oh, fuck. And now it's like, now this is this. You know what I mean? But hopefully, I really hope I can put all this out soon. And then it's just like, that's that. Like,
yeah.
Here it is, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I've been writing so much about it. So, you know, I mean, I've been writing for other people, which is also really great and distracting for me because I love stepping into their shoes and telling their stories. That
Probably
way it's like
cathartic in a way.
100%. I'm like, I don't have to think about mine. I can just like work on other people and like really hear their stories. And that's another thing I love about writing in general and connection. It's just being able to relate and also understand them and also tell their stories.
100%. 100%. And I don't know if you're like this because we're talking about writing in our journals, our diaries, right?
Yes.
Do you ever like read your journal, like reading back, or while you're even writing it, like you're imagining like someone reading this?
I'm so happy you said that. I write my journal with the intention for it to be read. And I'm so bad. Literally, I was talking to my producer Brett last night and I was journaling while we were on the phone. Yeah. And when I type, I speak out loud and he's like, you're so crazy. And I was like, listen, I want this to be read. I fully intend for this to be read. I tell people secrets. I tell how I feel about things. I put people on blast. I really be saying everything unfiltered in these journals. And I write with the full intention for someone to read it. And I do intend for all my journals to be read. I'm not kidding. Everything unfiltered, like no secrets here. I intend for it all to be read. I have a vision for a documentary in 5 years, and the documentary will be based on these journal entries, like about my career, my path, and everything I've been doing.
That's amazing.
Isn't that crazy?
I love that.
Yeah, and that's what we're gonna do. So the journals, they need to be read. I want them to be read. I want people to read it. I should have brought one right now. I would have read it to you.
Oh my gosh, I wish you had him here, and like I can't wait for that documentary.
Thank you.
Maybe we'll get like clips of this podcast episode on it.
Oh my god! Before I was getting ready for this, and I was like, I'm gonna tease music, and I'm gonna pull this up, and I've been Easter egging this entire podcast, by the way.
Oh my gosh!
Like actual Easter egging. I've been like saying my own lyrics throughout this entire thing. So when these things come out, I'm gonna be like, I said it here.
I'm so here for it. We have the exclusive.
You're getting the exclusive. You'll get all the exclusives. I'm ready.
We match the whole thing.
100%. We are, and more than just this like leopard print. It's like the black.
No, seriously, yeah. That's all I own is black. I really have to get some colors in my
kind
closet.
Of same. Oh my god. Well, my uniform has just been all my merch recently. So like,
don't you love when you find a good uniform?
Yes. Oh my god. It's just like I don't have to think. Like I was getting ready for this, and I was like, what do I wear? At first, I wore my own merch, but then I was like, wait, I have a perfect shirt for this.
Yeah.
Which is this.
Love it.
And look at this.
And it worked out perfectly.
Crazy.
We were like telepathic.
100%.
We felt it.
I love that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We're very in sync.
We're in sync.
Yes. Synchronized.
I'm obsessed.
Everything's divine.
Obsessed. It really is.
Yes.
It really is. Everything. So, okay, I kind of want to talk about personally, like, more about your like personal life, your stuff, right? Like how you started your platform. So you said you wanted to be in music since you were younger, right?
I have, yeah.
And then you were like looking up like how to get into sessions and all that, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then you decided to get into content creation based on like what you learn. Yeah. So how did you decide to base your whole like niche around manifestation and tarot and all that stuff?
So honestly, it found me, which is another thing that felt so serendipitous because to be honest, like I started posting content. I've been posting content for years, even before TikTok. So I was posting on YouTube. Like I was doing like fashion videos. I was like back to school haul. I was like what to wear in the fall and stuff like that. And then I was making Vine videos, like stupid little skits for 6 seconds or whatever. And then I went to college and then I was like essentially giving up. But then I wrote in my journal on my 24th birthday. I was turning 24. I wrote in my journal. I was like, okay, no more fucking around. This is my last chance. There's too many teeny boppers who have already made it, like Addison Rae, Noah Beck, Charlie D'Amelio, all these girly whirlies. And I was like, this is my last chance. I'm too old for this. But I said TikTok's going to be the platform that changed my life. I wrote that in my journal. I'm so happy I journaled this. It's going to be in the documentary, y'all.
In the docu.
So I was like, TikTok's going to be the one that changes my life. And I'm fully committing to it. At the time I was teaching children, I was like working with kids. I worked at a school. And then I quit my job so I can make TikToks, which sounds so insane. And I actually don't recommend this to anyone. Like really make sure you're stable and you're making money. But I quit my job so I can make TikToks. And I just posted everything in my life, everything top to bottom of my life, me getting coffee, me going to the store, me thinking about things, me doing little skits. I just was like, I'm going to post everything 2 to 3 times a day, see what sticks. And then one of my videos was about manifestation because I just started getting into manifestation at the time. My friend told me she manifested free Selena Gomez tickets by writing it in her journal. And I was like, well, shit, I want to see Selena Gomez. So I was like, let me start doing that too. So I got a journal. I got a navy blue journal of little embroidered gold stars. And I just started writing what I wanted to manifest. And that shit was magic. It started manifesting.
Oh my gosh.
So I started posting videos about this magic journal. And then like in the journal, I was like, I'm manifesting blowing up on TikTok. And I blew up on TikTok. And then I was like, okay, something's happening here. So then I started making a shit ton of videos about manifesting and it just kept going and kept growing. And then at some point I was like, there's only so much you could talk about manifestation. It's not like an ever-changing concept, really. So then I was like, okay, what else can I do? And then one day I picked up a tarot deck that matched this navy blue journal. I found
That's so weird.
A gold trimmed navy blue tarot deck. And I was like, this looks like my manifestation journal. I felt drawn to it. It was $7 at Urban Outfitters. I bought it and I just started learning how to read tarot and like, I was good at it because I was reading for my followers just like to practice.
Yeah.
And I was good at that shit. And I was like, what the fuck? So then I started making tarot content. I started getting into astrology. I've full circled back to manifestation. I'd say a lot of what I do right now is essentially just purely manifestation. But like, I did astrology, I did tarot, I did like spirituality, everything in between in that world. And it kind of just like felt very natural and right to me. It was very me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it worked out. It was one of those things too. And that's just what I've been doing for like the past couple years. And then I started the podcast, which is Delulu with Ryan Lu. Who's watching on Spotify. And yeah, that's kind of where everything is now. And that's how it started, which is crazy. Like actually even saying it out loud, I'm like, that's crazy. Even being right here and talking to you, like, that's crazy.
Isn't it nuts how things just seem to like one thing after another? Like we were talking about, like you're on that journey and like everything's content. And you know what it is? The thing is too, when you are acting as your authentic self,
right?
People can feel it. And I think that's what sticks with people because people can smell bullshit from a mile away, right?
That's what I think too, honestly. Because I feel like when it comes to me and everything I post and everything I do, it's like I want it to be true to my core and what I genuinely believe. Like to be honest, like I don't necessarily, I'm not 100% like a belief. I'm not 100% a big believer in like crystals, for example.
No.
So I don't want to post about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I want to
sure.
post about things I truly believe in, things that make sense to me and things that I could prove because I'm also very logical.
Yeah.
That's the other thing about me. Like I'm a Virgo. I'm very logical. So like it has to make sense and it has to be like something that's proven and something that I can like actually work with and something I could teach. So that's where I am. And I agree with you. People could smell bullshit. And I feel like those people don't end up making it. They don't end up lasting. It's just like, you know, if you're faking it, then you know, especially in this day and age with content creation and creators, people want authenticity, people want real. So either you're that, and if you're not, then I don't know. Like that's their journey, and I don't think it's the same, you know?
Right. I agree 100%. Do you have your tarot cards with you today?
I do. Wait, Mina, they're in my backpack.
Should we do a little tarot?
Hell yeah.
Right
that's
now?
why
Right?
That's why I brought the tarot cards.
I'm so excited.
Yay, of course.
A live in-person tarot reading.
Literally. You have a special deck too. I only use this for my content.
Stop.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed.
Thank you. Okay. So, I'm a tarot reader. And I brought my tarot deck. Is there anything you want to know? Anything you want to get into specifically?
Let's think. I don't know.
What's going on with your life? We talked a lot about me. Tell me about you.
Okay, well, my life, let's see. I'm like trying to think. I feel like it's like gone in so many different directions. Like Mercury retrograde right now is like invited some randoms back in, you know?
Oh my God, I'm literally just quaking my boots. I'm quaking. I'm scared as hell right now. Like,
me too.
Oh my God. But yes.
Right? You feel it. And like, I think Virgo, isn't that it's Mercury sign, right? Or something?
Virgo, yeah. Virgo
so
is
you're
ruled by
probably
Mercury.
really feeling it.
I'm always feeling it. I'm always feeling a Mercury retrograde, and that's the shittiest part. But like, also, I love Mercury retrograde because it's so much content for me. I'm so sorry, y'all. Just like transparently, it is so much easy content for me because like, it's such a
because
thing.
everyone feels it too.
Everyone feels it. So,
like
when it comes around, I'm excited. I'm like, great. I just have like 12 video ideas already.
Right?
Yeah. So
right.
Thank you.
It's like
Shout
my
out.
whole For You page is like Mercury retrograde. And
and it's gonna be me. Yup.
But you know, I kind of like it in a way. I'm like, is Mercury retrograde a bad thing? Or is it like something that you should kind of just, I don't know, like digest and take in and actually find the good things in it?
I feel like Mercury retrograde is a good point to reflect.
Yes.
And also revise. And also think about what you want out of life. And also to slow down, to rest. It's retrograde is all the re's. Like reflect, revise, rest, everything. Like you don't want to be fearful of astrology.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You want to embrace it and you want to work with it and you want to make it something that empowers your life. So I'm never scared of Mercury retrograde, to be honest. I actually kind of like it.
Me too.
So it's just like,
it's like
whatever.
One of those things, it's like a challenge.
Exactly.
Like, everyone hates it, so I have to like it.
Yeah, we're sick in the head, by the way. Like, that's terrible. But yes, exactly. That's how I feel too.
That's okay. So are we doing is this like a tarot reading for the like collective here, or are we doing like
Should
one
we do
specific
everyone who's
to
watching?
This? Yes.
Okay.
Everyone who's watching. Everyone who's watching, this is a tarot reading for you.
Here's what you need to know right now. So I'm not sure when this is coming out, but Mercury retrograde just began. So let's see what's going on. So, okay. I'm going to show y'all. Oh, this is really good, actually. We got the Six of Wands in reverse, the King of Wands upright, and the Ace of Wands upright. So besties, whoever's watching, whoever's listening, first things first, if you feel like you're unsupported in life right now, which honestly is extremely fair because, I think it's easy to take things personal when it comes to your life, when it comes to people in your life. It's not personal. And I think that's what the Six of Wands in reverse is saying. You need to be your own champion, which is the King of Wands upright. You need to manifest what you want for yourself, and you need to be open to new opportunities to show up for you, which is the Ace of Wands. New doors are going to open, but you need to be able to be willing to take those doors, walk through those doors, and not let yourself be scared, and not wait for someone to give you permission for it either. So if you feel like you're not getting supportive, you feel like you're not being encouraged the way that you need to be your own hype man. Like, you need to do your affirmations. You need to really believe in yourself. And I always say this, no one's going to believe in you more than you believe in yourself. And you have to be the first one to do it. Because then how's anyone going to support you if you don't believe in yourself? And it's super obvious,
right?
If you don't believe in yourself. So where you are right now, and this is a great collective message, doors will open, but you need to champion yourself. You need to go after it. You need to manifest it for yourself too. And I think, like, again, if you don't feel like you have that support, that's okay. You don't need that support. You have it within yourself.
Yeah.
And the support and the right people will always find you. They'll gather to you. You'll be surprised, but like, honestly, that's where it's going. And honestly, that's a really good message. I'm claiming that for myself.
I love that. I'm claiming that 100%.
Did you feel that?
I felt that. I resonated with that.
Really?
Yes,
Good.
100%. I love that. And I'm going to tell you, it's so true too, especially like right now, like you said, we're reflecting, right? It's Mercury retrograde. We're reflecting.
Right.
And, sometimes I feel like in life, doors open, right? And we're too scared to walk through them.
Yes, because it can be scary. Change can be so scary for a lot of people, and it shouldn't necessarily be something that you fear. It should be something that you embrace and kind of, you got to pivot. Like for me, I'm all about adapting. Like if life throws you a curveball, you just got to go. Well, you're an air sign, so like completely that makes sense. Like, and especially as an Aquarius, like you're gonna shift, you know what I mean? And I'm a mutable sign, so I'm gonna also shift too. And I feel like if people were just more willing to just like go with the flow, roll with the punches, it's a lot easier to kind of go about life,
100%. That was a great reading, though.
Oh my God,
I think we
you.
needed that, right?
Yay.
Cheers to us and claiming open doors.
My alcoholic ass, I'm like empty on mine, but yes, exactly.
Here, you can have some of mine. Just pour up. Love it, right?
I hate that you offered that because actually, guys, how terrible is this? Literally the entire time I was like, how do I discreetly ask her if I could take the rest of hers? Oh my God. Can I actually?
Absolutely. We love a full glass. We love a full glass.
Oh my God,
here.
absolutely.
Glass half full.
It's for the static, okay? I just need something to hold for this show.
Listen, we have to balance it out. We have water, so we need the alcohol to balance it out.
The water that I did not sip on at all. That's so
Me either.
crazy.
It just sat here.
I'm really not being the alcoholic allegations. That's the craziest part. Honestly, I'm embracing it. Whatever.
What is it about water that's so fucking boring? Like if you give me like a drink, a cup of coffee in the morning, easy.
Yes, I never drink water. I hate water.
So
I mean,
boring.
Is that terrible to say? Am I saying?
No.
How am I doing? This is bad.
He looks to his publicist.
I'm like, wait a minute. I forgot. That's why I brought him. So
I love it.
I didn't name
gosh.
any names yet. So,
no, we didn't name names. So you're doing good.
we didn't. I could. So,
You could.
we'll see. We'll see how long this goes. Yeah.
Everyone act accordingly so he doesn't have to name names, right?
1,000,000%. And honestly, if I'm not naming your name here, you will be named in the music. So your time will come. You hang in there. So how's everyone?
That is hilarious. Oh my God. No, this is so much fun. Okay.
Yeah.
So, kind of closing out here.
Yep.
What's just like one line or one piece of advice for people that you can leave them with on, just manifesting like the life they want, their true purpose, a relationship or the person they want in their life, right? Like what piece of advice or one line do you have for them?
Okay. Everyone write this down. Be delulu as hell. And I mean that. You got to be so fucking delusional about your life. People think they limit themselves. They think they can't achieve things. They think that something's out of reach or it's too crazy. I'm so dead ass right now. Nothing's too crazy.
No.
You got to be Delulu as hell. If you want to be the biggest pop star in the world, do it. You know what I mean? If you want to be a movie star, do it. If you want to be a CEO, do it. If you want to own a company, do it. Like whatever you want to do, whatever your ambitions are in life, don't ever limit yourself into thinking that it's impossible or that you don't know how to get there. You got to be delusional about it, and like things will align for you. And it doesn't even matter how long it takes. And let yourself be so surprised too. Like just setting the intention of, I want this. I'm going to have this. I'm getting this. Let it happen.
Yeah.
You know? So you got to be Delulu. And being Delulu, by the way, is being delusional. Like saying like, I want this so deeply and it's already mine. You live like it. You act like it. You move like it. You're rich. You're a billionaire. You're doing all this stuff because you can. And it already exists in you. There's a reason you want it. And I tell people this all the time. Like, there's a reason that you want it. So honor that feeling. Go after it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I've seen a quote before that's like, you want this because there's a version of yourself that already has it.
Absolutely. And that version of yourself is you. You're just getting there. So do it. Because like, honestly, I don't know what I would have done if I didn't like take that chance on myself and really believe in myself and what I do now. Because what's so important to me is my community and my followers and being able to talk to them and being able to see their dreams come true. Like the messages I get where they're like, you told me like 4 years ago I was going to become a nurse and da-da-da. I'm like, yes. And now I am. And it's just like, you really just have to have that blind belief that you can do it. Because to be honest, no one's going to believe in it more than you. And the universe wants to make it happen for you.
Yes.
The universe is supporting that.
I always say, like, the universe is for you, not against you. It wants to give you things it doesn't want to take away. God wants to give you things. 100%. He wants to support you. So, like, if something doesn't work out, it's not because, like, you're being wronged. It's because that was not meant for you. There's something else. Yes.
And that's such a learning thing, too. Like, it's such a path everyone goes on. It could be so disappointing to be rejected. Right. And I feel like I've had so much rejection therapy just being in LA. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to be told no a million times, but that one yes is really going to change your life. And that goes to life in general. Like, it doesn't matter if you feel like you're being rejected, if you feel like things aren't happening, give it the time that it needs. Like, you're going to get there. And that's something I really do believe for everyone. Like, even when I said earlier that not everyone's going to make it in this city, the reason I believe they're not going to make it is because people give up. People stop too soon.
Yes.
People don't keep pushing. And they should keep going, even if it feels like it's not happening. Like, you never know. Like, it takes 10 years to be an overnight success. Like, look at Sabrina Carpenter. She had like 5 albums before she blew up. Chapel Rowan, you know? And then there's so many instances and cases. And like, there was like this one actress, I totally don't, Michelle Yeoh, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
She like won an Oscar at like, what, 65?
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no timeline. And I feel like people think that if they don't do it when they're young or they don't do it quickly, it's not going to happen. It's just not true. You know? That's what I thought for a really long time. I was 23 when I started content.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm way too old for this. And like, it just wasn't true.
Yeah.
If anything, I'm like, now at 29, I'm like, I'm so young.
Right.
And I have so much to go. I have so much of a path to go, you know? Like, and I'm so excited about that, which is so different. But it's something that we learn.
No, 100%. You're so right. That's so spot on. And I feel like people give themselves these false deadlines in life.
Oh my God, yes. The deadlines.
No, it's like you can't do that. Like, I know so many people my age, especially women, that are like, you have to be married by this age and kids by this age and all that. And I'm like, no, you don't.
You really don't.
No, you don't.
No, you really don't. Like, it's not, that's exactly what you said. Like, the deadlines, like, people assign them to themselves. And at the end of the day, it's like kind of not exactly that. You can do anything at any point in your life, and that's great, and that's wonderful. I've seen people's lives change overnight.
Yeah.
I've seen people work their entire life to get to where they are. Like, I don't think there's a timeline, and I don't think people should subscribe to the idea that it's like, if I don't do it by this age, then I'm not going to happen. Like, imagine, like, genuinely, guys, this is personal experience. If I was 23 and I was like, well, I'm already too old. Addison Rae's 17.
Right.
And she blew up on TikTok, and I just didn't try.
Can you imagine? Where would you be right now?
I'd be dead. I would quite literally be dead. Like, I cannot have imagined any sort of life for myself not doing this, which is the craziest part.
Right.
So, like, just got to go for it.
You got to go for it. You have to go for it. You can't let the deadlines haunt you, because I'm going to tell you, I think about, like, I'm in my 30s now.
I'm excited for my 30s. If
I
look like you,
era.
period.
Sex in the City era, I'm telling you.
Yes, because they were like
we're just
in
getting
their 30s,
started.
Right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
We are just getting started.
My 20s were fucking a nightmare. So.
That's so true. That is so true. But yeah, no deadlines, because let me tell you, I feel like I've statistically avoided my first divorce probably, because like with my taste in men, like if I had to find a husband in my 20s, it would not be good.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I'm actually happy you said that. You just give me perspective. I'm like, wait, what if I married this motherfucker? What would happen?
Right. And like married into their family. Do you ever think like if you married into their family?
It's so much more than you would think. It really,
Chaotic.
I mean, I would have. Like, anyways, you just gotta go for it. I will actually drink a little water to that.
That's so funny. Okay, so can you talk about any other upcoming projects you have? I know we talked about the music. Is there anything else that you have going on that we can hear about?
Yeah, like guys, if you want to check out the podcast, Delulu of Ryan Lu, it's actively going. It's a show I'm super proud of. We work really hard on it, me and my entire team. And then I'm not even sure how much I could tease this right now, but I hopefully have an upcoming release with an artist. The song is called Malibu, and I played it for my PA. She alleges she likes it. She is getting paid. But you know what? I will take it. I personally love it. Right. And like hopefully more music will be coming out soon. And I would love to start releasing my own music. So I Easter egged the hell out of this episode. And we will be revisiting. And we're going to be like, Ryan said that lyric and said this and said this. I'm like, yes, Ryan did. But right now we're doing the show. And
oh my gosh,
I'm so happy that you had me here and you let me yap. And
I'm so obsessed. I'm so excited for all your upcoming stuff. You know, I love the show.
Thank you so much. Content. I love yours. Literally, your Lily episode was so well researched and well done. And like,
oh, thank you.
You made her feel so loved and like special.
Well, Lily's so great.
She is so great. She was also on Delulu. Please watch that episode, episode 205. But
yeah,
she was amazing.
Was so great.
She's
so
amazing.
Great. But okay, so where can everyone follow you?
Everyone can find me at emotions, EMOTIONS. And you can find the show, Delulu with Ryan Lu, anywhere that you watch your favorite podcasts, such as this. And you can also follow my podcast exclusive account at Delulu BFF across all platforms as well. And hopefully music soon. Yay.
I'm so obsessed. I am so obsessed. Oh my God. Thank you so much for coming today and hanging out with me.
Are you kidding me? Thank you so much. This was so incredible. I had so much fucking
fun.
This
was so much fun. I feel like we could keep going. Tarot
we
cards.
Should. Like literally. I
martini.
mean, I still have a good amount left. Like I could go.
You're like, we could sit here and just hang. Right?
We should. Cut the cameras. I'll start naming names. But thank you so much.
Oh my God. Thank you. This was so much fun. We got to do this again.
Please.
We will.
I will come back literally anytime.
I love it.
Happily. Oh my God. And your set's so beautiful. Like I have so much praise for you. This is all very impressive. Like a production is hard. So like this is really, really cool. And I'm so proud of you. And like this is so sick. And you're so sweet and you're so well researched and your questions were really fun. I'm just saying it from a producer point of view because I do this for myself for my show. So this was incredible.
You understand the hard work that goes into it.
It's so much work. That. People don't get it. Like you guys, if you're watching, please follow, subscribe, rate the show, all of that and more.
The whole shebang.
The whole shebang.
The whole shebang.
Period.
I
Cheers.
Oh my God. Cheers. Cheers to that. Cheers to that. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was so much fun. And I'll see you next week.
Love it. Yay.
This was so fun.